Our first speaker this morning is Maureen Buff. Maureen's giving her second speech from the Competent Communicator Manual, speech project titled Organize Your Speech. Maureen is going to inform you on the type of school she attended from kindergarten through 6th grade. The time of the speech is 5 to 7 minutes. The title of the speech is A Unique Type of Education. Help me welcome Maureen Buff.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
From kindergarten through 6th grade, I always had a tough time explaining to people what type of school I attended. The name itself confused people. They would say, "What? You go to a monastery for school?" I would say, "No, there are no monks or nuns in my classes." No. The type of school I go to is a Montessori school. Although Montessori education has become more popular, most people I encounter still don't know what this type of system entails. Today, I'm going to inform you what the main 3 characteristics are that make Montessori education unique. The first main characteristic is the utilization of multiple senses. Let's imagine we're in a classroom. I am the teacher, you all are the students. I'm reading a story. Your sense of hearing is activated. I'm showing you pictures in the storybook. Your sense of sight is activated. But because we're in a Montessori classroom, we're going to take it a step further. You might be molding shapes out of clay. You might be knitting a scarf out of yarn. You might be making friendship bracelets out of embroidery thread. Everyone is utilizing their sense of touch. If we were learning about math, we might have a worksheet that says 5 minus 2. We'd also have beads with us. We would take 5 beads, put them on the table, take away 2 beads, we'd see the result is 3. Our sense of sight and our sense of touch are both highly activated. Every single subject in a Montessori school tries to utilize as many senses as possible. Why? It's supposed to create more meaning to the students. It's supposed to help them better understand and remember concepts. Also, some students are auditory learners, some are visual learners, some are kinesthetic learners, and some are a combination. Including multiple senses allows students the opportunity to determine which method works best for them. The second main characteristic is self-directed learning. Again, let's imagine we're in a classroom. I'm the teacher, you all are the students. I might start the day off by reading a story and going over the daily announcements. But the rest of the day's structure is primarily determined by you all. You decide when you work on each subject and how much time you spend on each subject. I just make sure you stay focused, understand the material, and hit all the subjects by the end of the week. I am more of a guide rather than a director. Also, I'm not going to hand out homework and I'm not going to give you grades. This type of external motivation is not typically seen. Why is self-directed learning important? It's believed that students learn different subjects best at different times of day. Some are more artistic in the morning and more analytical in the afternoon, and vice versa. Also, if you understand a concept, you move on. You don't wait for your classmate to catch up. On the other hand, if you don't understand a concept, you aren't pressured to move forward until you fully comprehend the material. You are not going at the average pace of the classroom. You're going at your own individual pace. Furthermore, one of the main goals of Montessori education is to ignite students' inner desire to learn and discover in the absence of grades and homework. Home life should truly be an extension of students' education where they interact with their families and pursue personal interests. The third characteristic is collaboration. Again, let's imagine we're in a classroom. I am the teacher, you all are the students. If someone were to walk in right now, they would probably see a lot of movement and interactions. the chances of everyone sitting still, quietly listening to the teacher is slim. Also, this person would notice that multiple ages and levels are represented in the classroom. One class might have first, second, and third graders. Another class might have fourth, fifth, and sixth graders. Why is this important? It's supposed to help students with their social skills and ability to work with all different types of people. The hope is that when you're in a group, you learn new approaches and ideas that you wouldn't learn if you were by yourself. Also, in the real world, collaboration is all around you. Montessori just brings this into the classroom. Although Montessori education may not be for everyone, I do think that incorporating some of these characteristics is beneficial and is being used in non-Montessori classrooms. In fact, I see many of these characteristics right here in front of me. The Toastmasters group is comprised of individuals of all different ages and levels. We are collaborating, giving each other constant feedback and mentorship. We are also going at our own pace. Some people are zipping through the manuals, while others require more time. Even though you may never step into a Montessori classroom, I hope that now you have a deeper understanding of what this education system entails and see how its characteristics are represented in your daily lives.
Please take a moment to write a note to Maureen.